Everybody, and welcome back to another MSFS Spirit of Shadows video. Last time we made our way from Cairo all the way over here to Mumbai in our FA-18. However, we now find ourselves flying this Cirrus Vision jet, which, you know, is fine. It's no FA-18, but it'll get the job done. Yeah, the reason we can't continue to fly the FA-18 is because, fuel. They don't have the proper, jet fuel that we need for the F-18 because it takes special jet fuel. So it's gonna take them about a week to order that in. We can't wait that long. We have to go. So luckily, I was able to find this for, you know, to borrow, and you know, obviously they don't mind that we're flying it towards Agra because that's where the map shows we need to go. And yeah, looking at Google Images, it's pretty obvious where the note's gonna be. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and hop right in. Alright, we got this removed before flight, the safety pin on the cap system. Hopefully we don't need that. Oh, and the emergency exits as well. Hopefully we don't need those, but you know, they're there just in case. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin. Are these... This look fine. Alright. Buttons. Aha, there we go. So yeah, batteries, generators. I'm going to turn on the strobes and the landing lights. I think turn on the oxygen. Just turn on all this stuff, I think. We probably don't need ice protection. Yeah, it's not that cold out. Alright. And then, yeah, if I recall, the guy told me behind the yoke, yeah, there's the engine start-stop button. Literally just like a car. So, that's kind of fun. We got some caution, engine start. Okay, I think we're fine. Oh, maybe set that to run first. There we go. That would help. Yep. All right, I'm gonna put the yoke back there. All right, go ahead and do a control systems check. That feels good. All right, and yeah, without any delays, we seem to be ready to go. Let's go ahead and give it a bit of beans. Maybe it needs more beans. More beans? I'm giving it all she's got. Why isn't it moving? Oh, parking brake. Oh, there it is. Ah! No, we're good. Everything's fine. Nothing out of the ordinary here. All right, where's the one-way? Yeah, we'll do runway 14. This one seems fine. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, definitely needs a lot more power than the FA-18. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll give it like that much. That should be good. Yeah, that's got us taxiing quite alright. Alright. Good stuff. Yeah, helps to take the parking brake off too, I guess. Alright, let's see. Do we have flaps? We do have flaps. I guess 150. I guess 50% flaps will probably be good enough for what we need for takeoff. I mean, this thing could probably take off without flaps. It's so small. But we'll do it anyway, just to be on the safe side. Okay, flaps set. We'll make sure our... Oh, that's speed control. We do have an autopilot. That's nice. I guess we'll make sure our trim is set up a little bit. Fuel tank selectors auto, speed. Yeah, we got like an auto throttle, so we'll set that once we get underway. Heading... do we have like a, Looks like we do have a GPS. Okay, yeah, okay. Flight plan, there we go. Flight plan, add destination. Let me look it up.
A few minutes later.
VIAG. Agra. Definitely nothing wrong with that code. Alright. Oh my gosh, I just realized... You know what? Never mind. It's fine. Let's, get after it. Off we go. Runway 09. Initialize. Oh, I got direct 2. Activate direct 2. There we go. Alright, now we have a heading. Alright, let's roll. Hopefully this thing wants to take off soon. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go, we're off. Alright, positive rate, gear up. Alright, and we can probably go ahead and get the flaps up as well. Flaps up, there we go. I think I'll leave that maxed out just as we climb out. Figure this out. Alright, it's giving us a heading this way. Northeast. Alright, so I guess we'll head that way. I think that's probably where we want to go. Sounds about right. Alright, off we go. Maybe I'll just redo the Rec 2 from here. There we go. So now we can just fly this trail and fly this direction and be A-okay. I'm not really sure what our cruising altitude is. Oh, there we go. It's telling us 560 nautical miles and 4 plus 20. That'd be hours, I guess. 4 hours, 20 minutes to get there. 4:20. Maybe, possibly. Kind of nice. I mean, we can probably get some autopilot in a little bit, but for right now, we are just kind of going. So yeah, heading, we want, and I can just go ahead and just set all this, I guess. Heading 33. That is the heading we are flying. Altitude select, I don't really know. Probably 10,000 feet for this thing? I don't know. I'm not sure. Is there a sign somewhere? Let's see, let's do some Googling.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh, surprisingly this thing can do 30,000. I was not expecting that. I guess we do have, yeah, oxygen. Okay, so it's pressurized. Was not expecting that. That's kind of cool. Alright, well let's get up there then. We're drifting off course. Probably should turn on the autopilot. Let's see how this works. Engage autopilot. Engage heading, select. And then engage altitude hold mode? Or do I do flight level change first? Probably just wait until we get up to the altitude and then I'll select that. We can also do speed. FMS speed mode. Okay, that's what's on right now. So we'll just keep that maxed out for climb. We are off on our way. Alright, it seems to be handling itself quite well. This autopilot is very easy to understand, so yeah. Oh, I guess I could do nav mode instead of heading select. That would probably, there we go. So now it's going to follow our direct too. That makes things a bit better. Now that everything's kind of set up, we got things under control. We're going to have our speed set to 165 knots, which I think is a good speed. We'll see. We'll see how good that is. But yeah, we're getting up there. We could probably increase our climb a little bit now that we're getting up there. There we go, 1,000 feet per minute. We'll get up to 30,000 in no time. Alright, off we go to Agra. Alright, so we are on final approach. I did manage to figure out how to get the ILS to work here. So the plane is automatically on glide, on lock. And good thing too, because these clouds definitely would make visual quite hard. All these clouds around. Let's see. Okay, we do have a speed on the flaps. 190 knots. We can do 50%. So yeah, we can definitely do that. So let's get those down. Oh, we can definitely get the gear down too. That's, yeah, there's a lot of speed for that. So, yep. Yeah, I mean, again, really hard to see the runway through these clouds. So yeah, I'm glad we have the auto navigation going. All right, passing 3,000. Everything still looks good. Do we have a visual through the clouds yet? I believe we do. I believe that is what that is right there. Alright. Runway in sight. I think now it's probably okay. Time to get the gear down.
$500.
Okay. We have control. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and taxi. Where to taxi? Where to taxi? I don't know if that's a taxiway. That doesn't look like a taxiway. It looks like some sort of car road. Alright. I guess we can head over here. Yeah, okay, I'll head over here. Alright, so yeah, all we gotta do now is I'm gonna do some talking around, have some lunch, and we'll see what airplane we can get our hands on to make our way to the Taj Mahal. Yes, because that'd be where the next thing is, probably. I mean, if it wasn't there, it would be kind of weird, just a little bit. So yeah, we'll just go and park right here. I don't think we'll be in anybody's way over here, so stop button. Oh yeah, don't forget the parking brake. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and turn everything off. Alright. Cool deal. Alright, I'll get those back under there. And yeah. Get the covers back on. There we go. Alright. And probably want to wait before putting the covers into that. They'd probably be quite hot.
Much later.
Alright. Well, I asked around and was able to get this thing for a little while. The Joby. Very similar to the Archer Midnight. It's electric and it has, vertical takeoff and all that. So it'll definitely be good for landing in a tight space, which I'm sure we're going to have to do. So I'm just going to get all these pitot covers off and everything else. I don't know why you guys are standing around here. Probably not wise. I mean, it's going to take off vertically, so we're probably fine. We're probably fine. All right, let's see what we got going on in here. All right. Ooh, very fancy. Let's see. How do we get this thing started? Battery. Yeah, I'm sure it's fully electric like the other one. Yeah. Press right mouse soft key to continue. Oh, okay, there we go. Aircraft mode. Fly. Okay, yes. Let's put the aircraft into fly mode. Ooh. Nope. Oh. Okay, never mind. That was fine. Trees. Ooh. Okay, we're good. I don't think we hit the trees. If we did, it was just a scratch. I'm sorry. Gosh, I'll never be used to never get used to these things. Not really sure which direction we're going. Oh yeah, we can see. So yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. I like this thing. So we're accelerating at 0.3 G right now. Is what it looks like. All propellers are aimed forward. Oh no, we're not accelerating. Okay. I think if we follow this river, we should hopefully be okay. I just wish it would show up on this map. But I guess it's an aviation map, so why would it show up, right? It's not an airport. Why would it care? That might be something down there. Let's have a look-see. Have a nice look-see down below. We are now in hover mode. Based on Google Maps, it should be around here somewhere. It's so hard to spot things from so high up. Gotta get a little bit lower. Oh, look at that. We got some regenerative braking going on. Look, our range is going up, but our energy draw is 0 by descending. That's pretty cool. Got some regenerative braking on this thing. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, it is a lot easier to spot. Ooh, let's decel. We are kind of overspeeding this thing a little bit. Let's decel to a hover. There we go. Bring back the power. Decel to hover. Okay. Alright. Oh, look at this place. Alright, there seems to be plenty of room to land here. Decel to hover, okay. Let's just pull back. Initiate a nice hover. I think. Right, like this will... We are hovering now? I don't think we're hovering. Come on, you. How do I get you to do what I want you to do? Hover. 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 There we go. Thank you. Oh, this silly airplane. Alright, let's get you down. Down we go. Although the descent takes literal ages. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Much later.
Alright, well that took forever. Well, this looks like a good spot to land. So what in the world? What the heck was that? Let's try and land somewhere in one of these grassy areas. On forward. Alright. Oh, nope. Please just stop. Please just stop. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Alright. saw us. Alright, I got the thing. I got the note. Let's go ahead and try and get back. There he is. Okay, hide in the bush. Ooh, this is not. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is scary. I guess we'll wait for him to make one more pass and then we'll take off. I'm just gonna hide in this bush. If I would fly over one more time. I think I got it. There he is. Alright. It's gonna take him a while to turn around, so let's go. Alright, go. Alright. Full power. Go. Come on. Come on, you think. Turn on. Turn on! Get out of here. Alright, stay low, stay low. They can't get us if we stay low. Okay, did we lose him? We might have lost him. Hello, town of Agra. Just don't mind me flying very low over your building. Ooh! Oh, there he is. We definitely didn't lose him. Alright, I'm gonna have to shake him. This way. I mean, it might be more maneuverable. Can't let him enter. I've watched enough dogfighting videos. We can't let him enter one circle. That's gonna be a bad day. Gonna have to keep him on 2 circle. That makes it a lot harder for him to land any shots. Okay, yeah. We're gonna turn this way. And I don't really think we have time to do a hover landing. We're just gonna have to land this thing like a normal airplane. A hover landing is just gonna take too much time. So here it goes. This thing taxis. I just gotta run. Alright. I'll run over here to the airport terminal. Ooh. Ooh. Goodness. Well, I think I see somebody over there.
What the hell was that all about? The wagon has been destroyed, but perhaps you'd like to tell us why you are being attacked.
Hi. I'm on a top secret quest. I'm sorry the Chinese nearly destroyed your airport.
I would like for credential, but the fact you were nearly to shot down by Chinese fighters is enough.
Well, I do need to kind of move on pretty quickly. Do you have any planes I might be able to use to get to Singapore?
None of our fighters would make it in one go, but some of our general aviation plans might. Please take anyone you want.
I'll have a look around. Thank you. Thank you for your help. E195, E2. Would be good, but might be a bit big. Got an A220 over there, an E190. Oh, we got some smaller ones over here. Let's see what we got over here. A very bright red livery. And it's got covers on it. It looks like they're not using it for anything currently. So this one might be the perfect one. Excuse me, sir. Yes, is this plane available? Sweet, thank you. All right, well, we can do this one. They're not using it for anything right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it all ready. Awesome. Very nice. Look at that. This will definitely get us out of the country. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, starting the APU. Alright, probably need to turn the thing on first. Where is... Yep, there we go. Behind the yoke. Main connection on. Oh, wait, on. External power. Okay. Well, we can just turn the batteries on. There we go. There we is. Let's go and get the APU on before the batteries die. APU starter on. APU starter start. Not really sure if I understand half the things going on. Emergency lights off. Okay, well, let's turn those on, I guess. I think it's probably started. I can't really find the indication. I thought it would be like right here somewhere. Try starting it again. Oh, there we go. I hear it. Yeah, stuff wasn't quite fully operational, so now it is. Now we can start the APU. I hear the APU running.
System test okay.
Okay, system test okay. That sounds good. Parking brake. Okay, that's the parking brake. That's the rudder trim. That's the pitch aileron trim. Okay, we're figuring out where everything is. Oh, engine start. There we go. Left engine start. Oh, engine run. Engine start. Left engine is running. Press and hold. Okay. I wouldn't hold it. There we go. Alright, so left engine should be starting. The left engine is now spinning. Alright, let's start the right engine. The right engine. Hold that on. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. APU gen, we can probably turn that off once we... Yeah, engines are good, so we can turn the APU off. Thank you for your service. Standby power. Engine generators are on. Okay, that's good. We'll turn the APU generator off, because the APU's off. And, yeah, okay, that's good. Let's see, how much do we need on this one? Do we need as much as the Cessna? Or this is the Cessna, the other one. I forgot what it's called. No, we do not need as much as that. Oh, there's a truck there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. No standby data. No take. I'm sure it's fine. We're all good. Make sure we got the flaps down. Right, there we go. I think. Don't know. I guess we'll do flap 6, that setting for takeoff should be fine. Which direction is Singapore? Southeast. Right. This is not really a long runway. I probably want more. Yeah, I want to taxi to that runway. That runway is going to be a lot longer. Okay, so we just go down here and to the end there. Okay. So a bit of a taxi routing, but that should hopefully be fine. Let's get some more power and let's go. Excuse me, sir. You can go. You can go. I'm an airplane. You're a forklift. I don't know why a forklift is trying to cross a runway, but you know what? You do you. Go. There we go. All right. Cool. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, the forklift is just going to drive on the runway right through. Just ignore that. It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, I guess while we're on the way there, let's go ahead and get our flight plan. Ooh. Flight plan. Add a destination, and Singapore is WSSSSS there. Alright, good stuff. I might need to add origin, so that's that. And then that. There we go. Next. Yep, okay, now it has it. Alright. We'll do 2, 3. And alright, that's all programmed in. We have our direct to. Alright, cool. Man, what a long taxi. I think this is going to be a sunset flight. All the flying we did today, I'll probably be landing in Singapore at around sunset. Yeah, sun's just about going down. Alright, well, off we go, I guess. Flaps, check. Throttle, check. Speed brake, check. Route planning, check. Go for takeoff.
No takeoff.
Yes, takeoff.
No takeoff. No takeoff. No takeoff.
Yes, takeoff.
No takeoff. No takeoff. No takeoff. No takeoff.
Yes, takeoff. Yes, takeoff. Alright, seems like it finally shut up. Alright, and rotate. Nice. Alright, we are off. Yeah, so I think that was something that, yeah, something I had to do in here that I don't really understand how to do. So, that was that. Now we can go and get the gear up. And go ahead and begin a slight turn towards our destination. Off we go to Singapore. Alright, there's our route that we need to get onto, so we need to turn and get onto that. But and then once we get onto that, we can engage the nav mode. Yeah, we are getting out of here. Probably can go and get the flaps up.
Landing gear. Airspeed.
Yeah, that was the wrong way. Yeah, it was fine. Yeah, let's go and get the flaps all the way up.
Airspeed.
There we go. Let's get the flaps all the way up. We're good. We got it.
Auto throttle.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being so nice. Yeah, once we get on our course, we can engage the autopilot. But right now we are just doing a turn. Just make sure we follow that flight director there. Maybe use a bit of trim to help us. There we go.
Airspeed.
Okay, well, auto throttle's on, so you should figure that out. Okay, let's straighten out. Alright, we should be able to engage autopilot now into nav mode. We'll set our cruising altitude. Alright, it's locking on. Looks like we are underway.